Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Asif and today we are going to start our new lesson which is about the types of a sentence with respect to structure. There are four types of a sentence with respect to structure. In previous lecture we have studied the types of a sentence with respect to function, but today we will study its types with respect to structure. Now we will discuss the first type of a sentence, which is simple sentence. What is simple sentence? A simple sentence consists of only one independent clause and having a subject and a verb, and it makes a complete thought or a sense. After that reading a sentence, we make sure that that sentence is a complete and giving a sense. Okay, for example, he is sleeping. Now reading this sentence, we come to know that there is a thought in this sentence. Similarly, I brought a book and she drinks juice. So these sentences are the simple sentences and it has only one independent clause in it. Clear? So the next type of a sentence with respect to structure is compound sentence. What is compound sentence? It is a sentence consists of at least two independent clauses. Clear? Simple sentence consists of one independent clause and compound sentence consists of two independent clauses. Clear? अब independent clause क्या होती है? ये already मैंने आपको बताया कि independent clause वो होती है जो एक sense दे रही है. मतलब after reading that part we come to know that there is a sense in this sentence, with that is called independent sentence or independent clause, and it is joined by a coordinating conjunctions. कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन के साथ जुड़े होते हैं दोनों, ठीक है. एक पार्ट और दूसरा पार्ट उनको जोड़ने में जो चीज़ यूज़ होती है वो होती है कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन. और कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस क्या होते हैं? दीज वर्ड्स फॉर, एंड, बट, येट, दीज वर्ड्स आर कॉल्ड कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस. सो लेट्स कम टू द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ अ कंपाउंड सेंटेंस. आई लाइक टी बट माई ब्रदर लाइक कॉफ़ी. आई लाइक टी, दैट इज़ अ वन clause, and but is a coordinating conjunction, and my brother likes coffee, that is another clause. So there are two independent clauses and joined by coordinating conjunction, so it is called a compound sentence. Clear? Similarly, the teacher asked the question and student answered correctly. So there are two independent clauses and the word and, which is coordinating conjunction. So I hope compound sentence is clear to you. Now we will start the third type of a sentence, which is complex sentence. What is complex sentence? It consists of one independent clause and at least one dependent clause, and they are joined by subordinate conjunctions. What are the subordinate conjunctions? These words, although, since, when, which, unless, these words are called subordinate conjunctions. Now there are two words, independent clause and dependent clause. You must be know that. What is independent clause? I already told you that independent clause is that which makes a complete sense or a thought, but a dependent clause depends on this clause. It does not make any complete thought or a sense as it is depending on independent clause. Let's come to the examples, then it will be clear to you. She is wearing a dress which looks nice. She is wearing a dress which looks nice. Now there are two clauses. First one is that she is wearing a dress. It is an independent clause, and then word which is subordinate conjunction, and looks nice, that is an dependent clause, because that clause looks nice depends upon the previous clause, which is she is wearing a dress. Clear? Because looks nice, what looks nice? The dress looks nice. That's why it is an dependent clause, because it is depending on it, and it is independent clause. Clear? Now look at the next example. You cannot pass the exams unless you study for it. You cannot pass the exams. This is the first clause, which is independent, and word unless, which is subordinate conjunction, and study for it, you study for it, that is dependent clause, because it is depending on the previous clause, which is independent clause. Now the fourth and the last type of a sentence is complex compound sentence. it is a long narrated sentence and it has at least two independent clauses and one or more dependent clauses. So when we are reading or studying, when we have come to the long sentences, that sentence basically the complex compound sentences. Fine. So look at the examples. I went to university, one clause, and he went to bookshop, another clause. He needs books, third clause. So there are three clauses in this sentence and it is a complex compound sentence. Look at the next example. Although I like books, I do not like comics, but my friend loves them. So in this sentence there are also three clauses in it. So which one is dependent and which one is independent, you have to identify that, because I already told you that which is the independent clause and which is dependent clause. Independent clause does not depends anything, but dependent clause always depends upon independent clause. Okay, so I hope this topic is clear to you. These are the types of a sentence with respect to structure. Okay, so I hope आपको ये टॉपिक समझ आ गया होगा. So if you have any question, you can ask me in comment section. So like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.